I was going to do a Q&A, but I don't know if I can be fucked anymore. Actually, no, go on, let's do it. Let's do it. Q&A time, let's do it. I can just relax here on the Wii menu or whatever. It's not really a problem. So, yeah. Ask you some questions and I'll answer your questions. How big is your P3-ness? How tall are you? How big is your dick? Great. Those are the first 3 fucking questions. Alright then. Brilliant. Fucking living life. What's your favourite colour? My favourite colour is yellow. Dexter, you a furry. Do you have a girlfriend? Not currently. How old are you? I am 23. Do you feel pressured to change from all the hate you've been getting? I wouldn't say change. I definitely have to watch what I say on... Well, when I first started streaming, I had to watch what I said. Like, I wouldn't use the word faggot. Wouldn't make any suicide jokes. But I think it's reached a point where people know what to expect from me. And they know I don't give a fuck, so... It's kind of like... Yeah, no one really cares. I guess for Twitter, I have to refrain from... I'm a very opinionated person, so I have to refrain from saying a lot of shit because obviously I'm part of a company now. And, you know, I don't necessarily represent the whole fucking company as a whole, but obviously if I'm saying shit, you know, it affects the group. So when it comes to my inner thoughts and what I think on subjects, if it's controversial, then I'll try my best to, you know, keep it on the down low. I won't say anything. So that's the only change I would say that I've had to make is, you know, I can't fucking respond to all this shit, and I can't, like, if something annoys me, I can't really say it on Twitter, which it does suck, but at the end of the day, like, you know, we're a company, so I have to be more professional and shit, I guess. When you move into Colorado, when my work visa gets sorted, which could be a while, which is, that's why I've been pretty frustrated, because, like, I've been waiting since July to move, so it's hard. It can get quite annoying. Like, my, I don't know. It can get fucking annoying sometimes. Why do creatures not put streams in past broadcasts? I think because Twitch don't do it anymore. I have no idea. Have you found your YouTube career easier or harder after doing the creatures? I would say both. It's easier because I get a lot more exposure. It's a lot better being part of a group and part of a team. I love, you know, working with the guys. And I love, you know, all the trips we do, and they're just my friends, and it's really fun. I love being in an office environment. So there's a lot of very good reasons why this is good, and, you know, they've got my back and stuff, and they'll support me and shit. You know, my YouTube channel went down. I think if I wasn't part of the creatures, I probably would have given up my YouTube career, to be honest. In terms of bad, it's bad because I'm not used to being exposed to this big of an audience, especially, you know, people who can't seem to accept change, or, you know, they're all fucking fragile 12-year-olds who, I don't know, can't really seem to handle someone who is real, I guess, and will just tell them the fucking truth. So I don't know, that's kind of hard. It's I think the hardest thing for me is it's hard to comprehend how people can be and their ideas, and I don't know, it's hard to understand people, and especially when now there's so many and there's a lot of them, a lot of fans, and the creature fandom are really strange and very sheltered, and many of you may take offense to this, but a lot of you are, not you in particular, but a lot of the fandom is very sheltered. So they don't really know how to handle, like, you know, a suicide joke or whatever the fuck, because, which, again, annoys me, because, you know, I've been suicidal. I've done, like most of the shit I joke about is stuff I've probably done or, like, thought about or whatever. Like, I don't fucking go on Tumblr and cry about it. Like, I don't fucking understand why everyone feels they're entitled and, like, the world revolves around them. And that, you know, oh, because I feel suicidal, you can't make a suicide joke. Oh, go fuck yourself. Like, I was suicidal at one point. I don't give a fuck. I'll joke about it. I don't care. That's why I don't understand about gay people. Like, why the fuck do they care if someone calls them a fucking cocksucker or some shit? It's like, why do you fucking care? Like, you obviously enjoy it, and technically you are a cocksucker if you like sucking cock and you're gay. Why the fuck do you even care, like, what anyone says about you? You know? And again, like, well, I don't even know why anyone would even, like, if I say the word gay, or I'm like, oh, you're a fag, it's not me actually saying, like, oh, you're a fucking gay person and I don't like you for it. It's just, the problem, society's kind of molded this way of phrasing, and I'm a victim of it. I fucking can't, I do say the word gay, I'm like, oh, that's fucking gay, and I don't really mean it in the context that it's meant. But unfortunately, that's just how, I don't know, society's kind of molded this weird way. So I've got nothing against gays, obviously, and if I say stuff like that, I don't mean it. And again, this is what I feel that a lot of the fan base don't understand, is like, if I say a joke like fucking, you know, fag or some word in it, people think I'm being serious, and a lot of my sense of humor is me being sarcastic, and in a way where you kind of have to be sarcastic yourself to understand that I'm being sarcastic. So if I was like, God, I fucking hate feminists, or a piece of shit, and I think men are the most superior race, like, obviously that's so fucking dumb that it's got to be sarcastic, so I'm saying it in a sarcastic way. The difference with, for example, Seamus, when he's sarcastic, is when he says it, he changes his tone of voice, or he'll be like, oh yeah, that's great, yeah. So you know it's sarcastic. And maybe it's an English thing, I don't know, but I mean, all my English friends are the same, so I don't know. That was a very long answer and shit, but I'm just trying to get my point across, because I don't think a lot of people understand. It's gonna sound really fucking gay, but a lot of people don't understand me, I guess, in videos, because in videos all you see is that and stuff. So, right then, next question. Where are we? No, I'm still waiting, because obviously there's a delay, isn't there? There's gonna be a delay by the time you see this and shit. What the fuck? Can I go to the creature office? I live right next to it. No. No, you can't. Unless, obviously, like, you're fucking getting a job or some shit. Okay. That's where you be in my fanfic. Do I really have a choice for that shit? I mean, we're gonna do it anyway. What was the first game you played? I have no idea. Probably like Sonic on the Mega Drive. I have no idea. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much shit going now, I can't even like read one in time. Where in England are you from? I'm from Gloucester. I'm from the West Midlands. I guess the closest big city would be Birmingham, but I was born in Solihull, so yeah, that's the closest big city. Will you make a video on how you do your hair? No. Do you watch anime? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I don't watch a lot of it as I used to. I used to watch a lot of it a few years ago. But I really like Samurai Champloo. It's probably one of my favorite shows ever, and I think it's really good. Always an interesting question. Dex, how is your relationship with your parents? Do they support this as your job? Yeah, of course they do. My mom's always been supportive of this like YouTube thing. My dad not so much. Me and my dad actually we used to clash a lot when I was younger, and I mean a lot. I mean, I wasn't the best fucking. I was a bit of a twat when I was a kid, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to go into it and stuff. You know, a lot of you know, I got expelled from school and all this shit and blah blah blah. And I was a bit of a twat, really. I think it was when I was like 18, not even 18. I say 19 was when I kind of bugged up my ideas and I realized that I was being an idiot. But I think yeah, my mom was pretty. My mom was really cool about it. My dad not so much. I think once I did Sanity season 1, and then we did 2 and shit, and then obviously things went really well, and Sanity got me quite a bit of money, like a lot of money. Once they kind of saw like it was quite a big source of income for me. I mean, my mom was supportive anyway, and so was my stepdad. My dad, my mom and dad are divorced. My dad was like, you should get a fucking job and do this. But I remember saying to him, I was like, Sanity season 1, like, I've got a feeling this show is going to take off. I had a really good feeling about it, and it did. And it's got me where I am now. So they're really cool with it. They're really cool with it. So yeah, they're very proud. I mean, again, of one of the big issues I have actually with being a creature, I actually should have added this in earlier, was I think one of the biggest issues for me is how I can't link any of the videos there, really, because if I do, obviously I don't want my mom or my dad or any of my family members reading all these comments and shit. Especially since they wouldn't understand. Especially my mom, she wouldn't understand at all, like, why people are talking so much shit. But yeah, like, I really wanted to link them the Crime Fest stream that me and the guys did, because I thought it turned out really great. I mean, I know I fucked up on the game part, but I never played the game before. I didn't know what I was doing. But I think in terms of as being a host, I think I did pretty well. I like to think I did. And all the boys did really well, and I was really proud of it. It was a big production, so I love to show my mom it, but I don't want to link her to it. And obviously she sees all the fucking comments and shit, because, I mean, maybe I'm being self-centered, because obviously not all the comments are about me, but if you look at the top comments, most of them are fucking people talking shit about me for some fucking reason. So I don't want my mom to see that. So that's kind of a bad thing. That kind of sucks. Anyway, what's the next question here? Is Dex in the creature office? No, I am lying in bed right now at home. Well, at home. I'm actually living with my parents for a few months before I moved to America. I used to live in London with my best friend, but then the lease went up on the flat, and I thought I would be moving to America in August, but that obviously hasn't happened. I don't know when the fuck I'm going to be moving, so I figure I would, I could move in by myself back where I used to live near Solihull, but I figured it'd be nice to spend some time with my dad, and my stepbrother also lives here, so I figure it'd be really nice to live here for a few months and relax and whatever. So yeah, I'm living with my parents currently, which is really weird because I'm not used to living with my parents, which is really weird. But it's all good. So look, yeah. Any more questions? Why do people say flat in London areas? People tend to say flat anyway, don't they? I'm pretty sure. Is it an English thing? I don't know. You ever had Marmite? I fucking love Marmite. Marmite's awesome. What's your favourite place to go and to visit Colorado? I like The Office. The Office was fucking sick. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of these questions. I can't even fucking look at all this shit now. Dex, can you do your best American accent? Oh man. I'm not very good at American accent. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I guess I have to read off a sentence you give me or something. Let me try it. I walked my dog down the road and I saw the biggest pile of shit I've ever seen. I am on full hype mode right now. Those 54 Wii U facts has ... First time playing Bayonetta and I love it. Good for you, Taro, you fuck. The Bowser Jr. trailer was very painful for Mario. First hit by a ... Jack is getting fuel, so he's prepared for the Halloween rush. I think if I don't know, some words I kind of have to put a lot more emphasis on, so I don't know. Let's see here. I need something to read. Why are they all in fucking foreign languages? Come on. I know we're in Europe, but come on, man. This game oozes style. Never expected it to be as instantly ... Mewtwo strikes back. Gonkes. What's your character each year liebe? The fuck? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but it's the problem is with my American accent, and this is why I don't think I could ever do it properly, is because if I do, basically the less American I put on, so if I be like, oh my god, man, American, whatever, I sound really fucking nasally and stuff, and I sound like a little fucking either a gay guy or a fucking nerd, so my American accent doesn't sound great. Because my voice is, I guess, kind of deep for an English person, and we talk from the throat kind of area. Americans tend to talk a lot from their mouth like this, whereas we talk a lot from our throat. So because you guys talk, when you talk, your voice comes out quite projected like this. So if I try to tone that down and make it sound natural, then I'll sound like this, and I'll sound pretty nasally and pretty nerdy. So it doesn't sound good in my opinion, and I don't think I would be able to really use it in voice acting or whatever I want to do. I guess, I don't know. I guess I could maybe give it a go and give it a try at some point, but right now I don't really think it would work too well. If I was gonna do an action voiceover or something, I don't think it would work very well. So I don't know. I don't know. Right then, next questions then, you fucks. You sound like Alex. That's because Alex is a nasally little nerd. Dex, are you a hobbit? I wish. We go on a Mega or not right now? Mega's fucking gay as hell. What do you think about the whole Gamergate thing? Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't want to talk about it. Really don't want to go into fucking Gamergate, whatever the fuck bullshit. Because last time I did, it's caused a lot of shit on Twitter. And I'd rather not do that again. Do you heart bacon? Yes. Is Spencer still an intern? As far as I know, I mean, I don't really fucking know about Spencer, because I noticed when we were in Sweden, he was in quite a lot of the videos, and I noticed that he actually went to New York with the boys, and they literally went there for a day to do the live stream. So I don't know if Spencer was there to record them doing the live stream, or he was just there because they needed someone. Like, I'm trying to think here. Who went? James, Jordan, Dan, and Seamus. Oh, never mind then. I guess Spencer was the extra person. So yeah, I guess he would have been editing and recording stuff. I don't know. I think I think Spencer would be pretty cool as a creature. I love the guy. Like, he's a very good friend of mine. It'd be cool to have him part of the group. The only problem with Spencer, I don't think he can be a creature at the moment because we fucking need someone to do the editing and to like be our cameraman, and that is Spencer. So, like, unless we have somebody who can replace Spencer as the cameraman / editor, then I don't think he will be like a proper member, really. Because, like, you know, we kind of need, like, Spencer will be editing shit when, like, you know, we're all recording stuff in the stream room or like the game room or whatever. So it's not like we could be like, oh, Spencer can record, because we need him to be doing shit in the background. So I don't really fucking know, really. I mean, I'm guessing Jordan's got a plan for him, and he probably will end up being one eventually, but I don't fucking know. Either way, I mean, it's nice to have him about and stuff. Like, you know, when we always fly out, he always tends to be there and stuff, and he's a good friend of mine. So it's I like the guy. I like Spencer, even if he has got a fucking bone-shaped head, little bonehead. How much money have you got in your wallet? What the fuck? I think Spencer's a good creature because I think a lot of people can relate to him, you know? Like, he's quite fanboyish. Like, you can tell he's grateful for being there. He's quite modest. He's not the most attractive looking guy. So I think a lot of people can relate to him because he has a lot of qualities that a lot of the fan base has. And I think that's why people can relate to him really quickly and would like him to join and shit. Whereas with me, I'm the opposite. So it's probably why a lot of people can't really seem to relate to me, it seems, because I guess I have a lot of qualities that a lot of the fan base don't seem to have, from what I can tell. So, you know. Alright then. Next one. Next questions. Does the hate get to you, Dex? Doesn't really get to me. It's more I think it's more just like, it just reminds me how fucking lame the internet is, and just YouTube, and how toxic everybody is, I guess. Like, I don't know. Because for me, at the end of the day, I look at it as how, you know, not everyone's going to fucking like you. A lot of people don't like, I go to a party, some people don't really like me that much. So I don't fucking know. The fuck? Wow, insulting Spencer. He's sexy. Really? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's alright, but I wouldn't say he was like an attractive guy or anything. What the fuck? I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Like, someone's gonna fucking like take that out of context now. I guess I don't fucking know. Who knows? Alright, next one then. Dex, what do you think of James? Oh, I fucking love James. He's a great guy. I don't really know. He was probably out of everybody when I first joined the group. He was probably one of the people that I didn't really know a lot about. So I didn't really know how to kind of act around him and how I could, because I'm quite like, I treat everybody the same. So no matter who you are, like, you know, I'll take the piss out of everybody and whatever. Like, they're just my friends, so I'll just have banter with them. James, I can never tell, like, because he was quite serious in person when I first met him. So I never really, I don't know, but I didn't know how to act with him. But I think when, like, being out there in Colorado and getting to know him a bit more, and especially this last Sweden trip we had, I feel the Sweden trip, we definitely had a bit of a bonding session kind of thing. Like, I feel like I know him a lot better now in terms of, I don't know, I feel like when we were in Sweden, we got on really fucking well. So I really like the guy, obviously. I mean, I love all the guys, man. They've all got their own like niches and stuff. And I feel like Kevin's someone who I could talk to about like girls and girl problems and whatever the fuck. We seem to have that kind of thing going on. And when I was hungover in Sweden, like he came in and like talked about some shit and whatever. Like, he's cool. And Dan's someone who I can talk about movies with and have like a really deep kind of serious conversation with, because Dan's he's a bit more serious than the rest of the guys, but it's good. It's really nice because it's nice to be able to have a nice serious conversation with someone. And I don't know, I really like Dan as well. And obviously Jordan's just fucking Jordan, like he's just fucking retard. But Jordan's great as well. Like, yeah, he's definitely like the boss man though. Like, it's how he is. Jordan's the kind of person where if you're in a situation, you have a problem, go to Jordan and he's always calm. He knows what to do basically. So I always go to Jordan if I got a problem or something. And obviously Alex is Alex. I love the fucking guy, even if he is weird as fuck most of the time. But he's still a great guy and shit. So they're all great. Yeah, all nice guys. Right then, more questions. Dex, why do you think American girls love British guys? I think a lot of American girls tend to like British guys, and this is just not, like, from what I've noticed, because British guys don't tend to lie very much in terms of relationship shit. So we're very honest people, and I think American girls like that. I think American boys are too, like, I wouldn't say frail, but they always try and be the nice guy. They're like, oh, hey, I'm gonna do this, and yeah, and I don't know. I feel like English people are a lot more blunt. Like, we know what we want, and I don't know. That's what I've noticed anyway. I think English girls are fucking a waste of space though. Like, not obviously all of them, but I think a lot of English women are fucking. I'm not really a big fan of English women, to be honest. I prefer Americans way more, because Americans are a lot more sociable and whatever. And English girls seem very, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, there's just something about English girls I don't like. So they just seem really fucking annoying most of the time. I don't know. Plus they're all insecure as fuck. Then again, most women are. I fucking hell. See, no matter where I go or say, I always fucking cause controversy. That is true though. I'm not gonna fucking go back on what I just said. I think all girls are fucking insecure as fuck, and I don't give a fuck who disagrees with me. I think all girls, at the end of the day, are the fucking same. I'm not like